Hi, Grant. Aren't you such a happy boy? Yes, good boy. Alright. I was worried about him. When I first logged in, his eyes were just crosses and he didn't have a mouth, and I didn't think pet rocks could die, but that was kind of weird. Anyways, he is doing good now. So, we won't take him for granite, and we'll check back on him later. But the rest of this episode has already been recorded. I just apparently deleted or lost my intro somewhere, so I gotta redo it. So, hi, I'm Raveheim, and welcome back to my No Map, No Problem series. We're here with Grant in our lovely new house that we built in the episode before last, and I've got this problem. So, I want to do some building out here, and, maybe just get the roof looking nice up here. The roof is so supported that it keeps breaking these upper pieces. And I'd actually really like to raise the roof up a little bit higher so I can see over this, or raise the tower up a little bit higher so I can see over this roof and have a nice view of the whole base instead of just this half. So to do that, I need to get more support to these. And the only way I can really do that is by... I guess I could raise up the ground. And then I might be able to use less supports to get up there. But I'm just gonna do the lazy way and go to the swamp and mine some iron and bring it back home so that I can use stone. Because I would really like some stone cutting tables to make my what is it called? Big stone wall across here, because I can't think of the name of it. Ooh, look at the size of that trollfish. That thing is huge. Alright, all of you stay in there for me, please, so that I can make you part of my fishing pond when I turn this all into a big pond. Anyways, to turn this whole place into a big pond, I need this stone cutting table so that I can make stone walls under the water here, coming off of there and off of here, kind of going across where these stones are, and just enclose this place into a nice little lagoon, because that's kind of the plan. But of course, I don't know where the Elder is yet. I haven't been able to find them. I need to go searching more. I've only spent a couple hours running through Dark Forest so far. So we're just going to skip the Elder for now and go to the swamps, kill some jogger, loot some iron, and bring it on back home. From our running around the whole outside of the continent, we found a swamp in this area. It didn't have any swamp or sunken crypts in it, but there was another swamp across the water from it. So we're gonna go check that place out first and see if we can find the sunken crypt. I went running around the continent and found the swamp again, and that swamp is over there. I've sailed across, set up a little beachhead here, so I've got a teleporter so I can get back, and my boat is just sitting there. I am kind of worried it slams down on the ground sometimes, but even if it breaks, the crafting bench up there should keep it from despawning, and hopefully that crafting bench is out of range of the enemies. But I tried to like cheese it up on the hill there. I'm not sure that there's any more to this side of the swamp than there was on the other side. In fact, that looks pretty bad right there, because we can see dark forest along the whole area and like 4 swamp trees and 3 enemies. Okay, well, this might have been a colossal waste of time. Well, this area was a bust for the swamp, but we're ahead of a continent. That means we have more chance of finding the swamp than you do if you're on the starting continent. And we got a boat. So, we are going to go sail around and see if we can't find another swamp. I haven't been suicidally stupid in like a whole hour or more searching this coastline. So let's change that. Alright, strip down naked. We're gonna grab just a few arrows and our old bow and a healing potion. I don't think I need anything else. Okay, now it's morning time. We're going to swim across that little bit of dark forest where right on the other side of it is the plains. So we're gonna go straight across the plains and see if we can loot some of the harvestables out of that city. Ooh. Side street pike. Nice. Okay, let's get going. If we die, we are not coming back for any of this stuff. Ooh. There's a map marker. I've never found Yogluth so early. That's insane. Oh, we want to stay away from everything here. Let's see if we can get those two to fight each other. Oh, hey, they killed a Desquito for me. Okay, we got limited time on Yogluth, and we're going to need that to escape, so let's get going. Let's let those two distract each other. He'll walk back out of my way. Alright, here is the city. I saw... Ooh, look at them chasing after those deer. Oh, that's not great. They see me. Oh, and there is more of those big guys. Oh, that's more of those big guys. Alright, I saw some wheat. We got barley. Let's keep running. Is there anything in there besides barley? And making others sprint through. Ah! Oh, time to go. Woo! I can't believe I made that fence. Okay, how many of them are after me? All of them. Yep, I'm out of here. That was a wildly successful sprint. Oh, they're still behind me. And this is why I brought this thing. That's why I called it suicidal. Well, on the positive side, that worked amazingly well. And we can totally go recover our body. Alright, let's see what all we got. 4 barley, new fishy. All good. 1 cloudberry. Bunch of junk that I don't need. And 1 needle. There we go. But that means I can start planting and harvesting barley. That's awesome. Maybe I should go back to those little islands that I found that were in the plains that I think was far enough away that I don't have to worry about being attacked from the land. Oh, this is that little plains island I mentioned. I have done a bunch of raising up the ground and leveling it out and throwing out a ridiculous amount of crafting tables and torches. The crafting tables and torches and the portal all block spawns, so this area should be safe. Haven't checked out this little island over here yet. Yeah, these are more. Okay, I should probably go spawn proof this too real quick. And we've got our 4 little barley all planted out over here. They all look happy, healthy. And yeah, it's time to get out of here and move on. There's a little bit of added immersion that is in this game that I think most people miss or don't appreciate. And that's that you point the boat at something and it doesn't necessarily stay going in that direction. Like the wind will push you sideways, the waves add a really choppy area back there that turn the nose of my boat quite a bit. Like right now. I should still be going straight, but now I'm heading off to the right a little ways. Like I have to straighten back out. It's just those little touches that makes the game feel more real, and it's a lot of fun. Oh, I love the waves, how they throw the boat around. Whew. I would be so seasick right now. I'm happy that we don't have capsizing though. I thought I had looped around to find a new swamp, but I quickly realized this is a place that I've already explored. We've circumnavigated the whole continent now. Well, I'm heading home. I've got some ore with me, so I'm just gonna bring it all home. And I was heading up the west side of the island, so I think that's the side my base is on? Not sure. And there's this little other continent over here that I could see from the main island that had dark forest. But it's also got swamp. So we're gonna swing through here real quick. And this looks like a decent sized swamp. Look at that. Lots of trees over there and more popping in ahead of us. So, is this bridging two different land masses? Looks like it. We're gonna take a few minutes to swing through this, and hopefully we'll find a place that we're looking for to pick up some iron. I was just running through the swamp, trying to find anything of use, and I saw this house over here, and I'm running away from some jogger. This has to be the new merchant. The Baba Yaga one. The Swamp Witch. I've never seen this before. You don't talk? Also, what kind of mushrooms are those? Hi, Crastor. Hi. Kinda scared. Oh, you don't keep trying to kill me. Awesome. Okay. So I can buy stuff, serving tray, ivy seeds. What are ivy seeds? Pungent pebbles? Powdered dragon egg shells? Cured squirrel hamstring? No, cured squirrel hamstring. Fresh seaweed? Love potion? Oh, spare in love and war? Candle wick? Alright. Well, that's cool. So, does she not, like, have a quest for me or anything? Is this all the new stuff I can buy? Oh, that's pretty cool. Hopefully we get some quests later. And there's some sort of like handler or something that you can get so that you can harvest stuff faster. That would be cool. But it's not available yet. Okay, that's pretty wicked. We managed to find both merchants, but we haven't been able to find the elder yet. Which, kinda lame. Not that it matters. There's tricks to get into the doors anyways. Alright, I've been just kind of wholesale running through the swamp. I have found all sorts of random things, but nothing terribly useful. But that's a map marker for bone mass. So might as well get bone mass on the map that I can't use. I think this is the first time I've ever seen one of these rune markers on one of these towers. I've always found it in the sunken crypts. Well, wildly successful in a it doesn't matter in the slightest sort of way. I found a sunken crypt, but something else found me. Go on, quick. Yeah, get up here. Get safe. Woo. Yes. Oh, look at my health. Oh, that poison that guy got me with was not good. Okay, luckily I have enough for one more crafting table. And then portal. Come on, can't. I want to get out of here. They do not make me comfortable. Whew. I'm not sure if everything is going to survive there, but I'm safe. I have literally no idea where I was. I spent a full day doing farming and slept twice. Let's head back there and see if that abomination is still there. Hopefully he won't be able to see us. Hopefully he's just gone. Nope, nope, nope. He definitely sees us. Great. We might have to kill this abomination. Alright, I'm gonna go back and grab the fire arrows. Alright. Looks like he decided to leave because he couldn't get up to attack me. I am down for that. Alright, now when we get up, it's supposed to put us in. Oh, did they fix it? No. There we go. Gotta push hard. Oh, and I always forget my torch. I'm gonna skip over most of the sunken crypt mining because it is very dark and there's nothing here we haven't really seen before. Besides, we're gonna get back to this when we get into the Iron Age after we find and kill the Elder. So we can do it properly then. Hopefully with more light. Besides, this video is getting to be way longer than I wanted it to be already. And we haven't even gotten back home yet. Alright, our pickaxe broke while we were mining the scrap pile at the top of the stairs. Let's check what we got. 15 iron scraps so far. That is pretty good. I think that's even enough to actually make the iron pickaxe. Let's go ahead and get back up. Whoa, he is back here. That's kind of cool. Okay. Come on. You. Shoo abomination. If there was one thing that I did not plan to do this episode, it's almost the entire episode, but killing an abomination is pretty high up on that list of not planning to do. We got him. Perfect time, Rested Buff. Perfect time. Okay. Entrails. Ooh, did we get the trophy? That would be awesome. Yes. We got that's going up on the wall. Fully finished going through the sunken crypt and just kind of did this one fairly fast because we'll come back and do real sunken crypt raids when we... Is that another one over there? Oh, I had not noticed that. I did see right over there we got a Surtling vent, so that's pretty cool. Except I have no way of marking or keeping track of where it is other than dropping a portal there. And this place is not exactly safe for me. Anyways, we've gone through, we've finished off this sunken crypt, and let's see how much we got in total, because I have not actually looked yet. 78. That is more than enough for me to be able to build out my town and have stone cutting tables everywhere. So I am going to call that a wrap and see if that's another one right over there. The other one's that way, I think. Isn't it? Where'd it go? Yeah, that one. We got 2 more sunken crypts. That's awesome. I had no idea those things were there. I also have no idea where I am. I mean, I think that direction is the ocean, but I don't actually know. I was literally just sprinting through here in a mad dash and saw this one and came straight to it. Another really cool thing, we ended up pulling 6 chain out of that. So I don't know what I'm going to use those things for yet. Oop, drop it. But that's going to be really handy. I know I can definitely make the forge bellows. Yeah, the forge bellows. So, I'm gonna call this a wrap for this episode. I probably have enough footage for 2 episodes as it is. And I'm super happy with all the progress we made here. And look at this turnip field. It is growing, and I am going to have turnips for days. And with all this running around in the swamp, I will actually be able to eat it as a primary food, and not just save it for the boss fight. So, that is awesome. The plains farm is also coming along nicely. I need to go back and harvest that again. And carrots should be ready. Man, I've got so much work to do. I'm gonna call that a wrap and bring the iron home in between episodes because it probably won't be all that interesting. And until I see you next time, have fun gaming and goodbye. So much for my trip home being uneventful. I've lost all my stuff on the opposite side of the island from where any portals I know of are. In the plains.